Tinto. Hot diggity dog. Welcome back, you guys. Welcome to the Invested Dog, where we talk about how we can invest, how we can see where the market is going, and to invest based upon that, based upon projections. All right, let's talk about Rio Tinto. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly. Ticket symbol Rio, RIO. This is a leading global mining and metals company that explores for mines and processes mineral resources. Why is that important? Because iron, because copper, because aluminum, because of lithium. All of that is extremely important within the AI rush, within EV, within infrastructure, the AI data centers and whatnot. All right, let's dive in. They operate within 34 countries and they produce metals. They produce materials essential for steel mining, renewable energy and technology, and so on and so forth. So let's go over to Yahoo Finance. And let's see what they have to say. And analyze it based upon the Invested Dog's viewpoint. This is all fair use, of course. We can dive into this and analyze this. All right, today it opened up at $99.99. Okay, just a penny away from $100. Let's just say it is pretty much $100. Let's look at what it's been doing this past week. Okay, it's been kind of pretty average, not major significant dips, major significant highs. This isn't so bad. Let's see, 1 month, kind of the same thing. I would love to see a better return. It's up 7.66%. Let's take a look at 6 months. 6 months. Wow, this is actually a big dip. I think this may be one of the stronger investments. Let me know what you think, but this is May 1st, 2026. Let's go back to November 3rd, 2025. It closed at $70.34. And today, look at that. It broke through the $100 mark. Today it's at $100.34. That's a pretty big jump. That's $30 only within the last 6 months. That's really, really, really good. Yearly, kind of the same thing. Let's see. You had a better return for your 6 month growth than you did for your yearly. Oh, just kidding. Almost 70%, 69%. So, like I said, today is May 1st. Let's go back to 1 year ago. Let's just say May 2nd. 1 year ago, 364 days ago, it was closing off at $59.70. And today it is at $135. That is a major jump. That is pretty big. Let's see. News headlines. Rio Tinto PLC continues to attract bullish sentiment from analysis despite a recent earnings miss. The company is focusing on expanding its operations in North America and enhancing its balance sheets through cost cuts and asset sales. Okay. Why are they? Let's see. Oh, I don't know if you guys can. Let's see if I can. No, you guys can't see it. I don't have my screen recording big enough for it. But okay, essentially, I wanted to figure out why that's the case. And there are some headlines that was updated 4 months ago. There's some people that are saying, I don't know if we should be investing in this. The community investments, they think that Rio Tinto, $100 million investment is housing for a frontline workers market in the largest private sector contribution to regional development supporting local communities. Of course, supporting local communities is great. It is important. We do need that. We need it in our stock market. We need it in our economy. Strategic people, strategic investors, they think that the company is advancing several key projects, including a 53.9% stake in the integration and lithium development and a joint venture in Montana enhancing its presence in North America, enhancing its footprint in North America. That's great. That I can understand why this is the case. Production and financial performance. Rio Tinto reported a 12% increase in iron ore production and 6% growth in alumina output, demonstrating its operational strength despite external challenges. That's some good stuff. I can believe it, okay? I think this may be a stock that I add into my portfolio. Rio Tinto continues to attract bullish sentiments from analysis despite a recent earnings miss. Let's see what the dividends are. Forward dividends 4.02, pretty much 4%. Okay, I can work with that. Market cap is 163.32 billion. That is a significant amount, you guys. That is crazy amount. That is a crazy amount. In the next video, I want to get into the revenue versus earnings. But that will be in the next video. It probably will already be uploaded. We're going to dive into the analysis insights also. That's all going to be in the next video. And then we may talk about one of these other stocks and compare it to Rio Tinto. All right, y'all. This is the Invested Dog, and I'm signing off.